Hello, what is going on, guys? It is Evan here from Evan Sports Corner, and I am back here with another live stream here on the channel. As you can see from the title, we got the 2021 NBA draft starting at about 10 minutes before the draft officially starts. It's going to be an exciting NBA draft. We got a lot of good players coming into the league. And on the day of the draft, we also got some big news that the Los Angeles Lakers are acquiring Russell Westbrook. So I'm going to talk about that trade before the draft. Also, I just want to let anybody know who doesn't know, Cade Cunningham is going number 1 to the Detroit Pistons. It is official. And technically, it's not official because they haven't drafted him yet. But the Pistons, all the rumors that have been swirling around about Jalen Green are officially done. Cade Cunningham will be a Detroit Piston within the hour. So we know that. But what we don't know is the rest of the draft. We don't know, we don't really know anything else. Everybody, did their mock drafts and all that. And, we'll see how how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But it's gonna be a very exciting draft. But right now, we're gonna talk about the big trade. Russell Westbrook to the Los Angeles Lakers. That's gonna be very interesting to see how that pans out. Personally, I think that the Wizards made the right decision to trade Russell Westbrook. Got back Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Kyle Kuzma, and Montrezl Harrell, which okay pieces, I guess. But as for the Lakers, personally, I don't like the trade, and here's why. I don't like Russell Westbrook. I don't. I don't think he's a great. I think he's not the best guy to trade for. He's not the best guy out there on the market. And we've seen Russell Westbrook has a track record of not being a guy who can lead a team to a championship. And we'll see what happens with the Lakers go out there. I had a feeling that the Lakers were going to go out and acquire someone next year. And I had a feeling that was going to happen. But I feel like Russell Westbrook just isn't the right guy. He is a ball hog, all ISO dominant player who completely failed in Houston, did okay in Washington, but I don't know. I just not a fan of Russell Westbrook, bro. I'm not. I'm not. But we'll see how it pans out. We'll see how it pans out. But now here we are. The NBA draft is here. It's gonna be very exciting to see what happens in the NBA draft. We're gonna see where guys go. Everybody be doing their mock drafts. I did my mock draft. I got the boys. I got the mock draft. I did the mock draft for the lottery the other day. It's gonna be very interesting to see who gets drafted. But it's obviously a big moment for all basketball fans. This is a big moment. This is one of the best months of the year for some poor franchises who are terrible. But we'll see what happens here. But yeah, crazy that of course the trade happens right before the NBA draft, where everyone is thinking about the NBA. There's Cade Cunningham. Look at Cade Cunningham, bro. Look at Cade Cunningham. Man knows he's about to go number 1. They're announcing the players and all right now. Is that who is that? Are those brothers? Chris Duarte. Okay, Chris Duarte from Oregon. Some have him going at the end of the lottery to Golden State. I didn't have him going in the lottery. Who's this? Josh Giddey. Okay, Josh Giddey. But yeah, we're about to start the draft here in just about 10 minutes here. We'll see what happens, but yeah, it's gonna be a very exciting NBA draft. We got to do the yearly NBA draft stream, and I'm very excited to watch the NBA draft. Here comes this guy. Who is he? Who's that? Can I? Oh, that's Jalen Green. Oh gosh, that's Jalen. I didn't know that was Jalen Green. Oh my gosh, yes, Jalen Green, very very good player. Yes. I don't know who Isaiah Jackson. I've seen him, I've heard of him, but I don't really know much about Isaiah Jackson. I think he's a forward. I feel like anybody who thinks that Russell Westbrook is just gonna come in and be the saving grace for the Lakers is wrong. Personally, Yes, Russell Westbrook is a good player. I know that, but nah, he's not gonna come in and be the saving grace. He can help. He can be a good player, but I just it's just the play style. You know, him and LeBron are both gonna want the ball in their hands. You know, Yankees near trade for Cubs Rizzo. I mean, it is what it is. You know, the Yankees aren't done. The Yankees aren't done. They're never done. They're the Yankees, so they're never done. But Rizzo, dang, they're just reworking their entire order. I mean, I'm confused. So I is it who's this gonna move out of the lineup? Like, let's look at that's Corey Kispert, best shooter in college basketball. I do want to look at the Yankees lineup right now. I know it's a draft stream. Get off topic sometimes here, but I do now. I'm intrigued. Like, what is the Yankees lineup now? Like now Joey Gallo, assuming they slot him into left. So they'll okay. So they're gonna push Odor out of the lineup. So you'll have LeMahieu at second, Voigt at first, Glaber at short, Gary. Their lineup is confusing because it was different yesterday, but you'll have Judge, Voigt, Gallo, Stanton. Stanton will probably be your DH. But where do you put Rizzo? You put LeMahieu at second, Glaber at short, Urshela at third, Judge and right. Gardner's probably gonna move to center or Gallo to center. Where do you put Anthony Rizzo? Because you Stanton's your DH. Your left side of the infield stays the same. Gary's gonna go behind the plate. LeMahieu's probably moving to second, and then you have Voigt at first. So then where do you who comes out of the lineup? Where do you put Anthony Rizzo? I don't know. That's for the Yankees to figure out. Honestly, if I were them, I probably would have gone after a freaking a third baseman to replace Urshela. I don't know. I don't know. Yankees, they're just trying to mix things up. Luke Voigt isn't healthy right now though, so that's the thing. You could get Rizzo as like kind of an insurance policy. Texas and OU have officially been invited to the SEC. Good for them. Yup. About to see my boys, my Longhorns, go to the SEC. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, there's Jalen Suggs. There's kind of announcing all the guys. A lot of the draft prospects is kind of boring, but it is what it's. Oh, the Dodgers got Danny Duffy. Good for them. But yeah, very interested to see what happens here in the draft here in just a few moments. But yeah. Oh, time. So, like I said, the Russell Westbrook trade. I feel like it's a kind of a desperate move by the Lakers, but to each their own, I guess. The NBA draft is officially getting underway. Adam Silver. There he is. Anthony Rizzo has been traded. Very sad. So, NBA draft, guys. Let's go. Let's start for this. Man, Adam Silver's out here giving a speech like, bro, I just want to see who gets drafted. That's me. Mr. Silver. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Pistons are officially on the clock. What would be really funny is if like the Pistons like immediately like clock in, like they don't even use any time. They just like clock in immediately and like, yeah, well, we made our selection. Yes. Let's go. Just gonna go get the Well, I'm ready for this, man. I'm ready for Cade Cunningham to be a Detroit Piston. It's about to happen. Cade Cunningham is. Okay, so here we go. It is time for the NBA draft. They got the montage of all the prospects. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Very interesting to see who gets drafted. Big 12 Player of the Year, yeah. I mean, he's Cade Cunningham. He's very good at the basketball thing. Very good at that. But yeah, here we go. First season, 1970. They got Bob Lanier with the last first overall pick that Detroit had. They took Bob Lanier out of St. Bonaventure, and yeah, they're about to be up again. They are they've had 5 consecutive East Finals at some point in their history. 6 consecutive East Finals. What the heck? They're very good at the basketball thing. They have a lot of championships, but since 2008, one winning season, 0 playoff wins when they got swept. And last year, pretty good draft picks. Isaiah Stewart and Sadiq Bey made those guys 2020, 2021 NBA rookie all rookie teams. That's what's so funny about the Pistons is that with the last year is Isaiah Stewart and Sadiq Bey were all rookie selections, but their first pick, 7th overall Killian Hayes was like terrible. That's what's funny. That's what's funny about Detroit. There, like, I makes no sense. But yeah, I mean, good for Detroit. They found some late round studs. Coming up, Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham. Isn't official yet. Where y'all think I'm going? Sharif Cooper tweeted out. I do not know. But Cade Cunningham is going to Detroit very soon. About a minute and a half to go. I don't understand why they're taking forever. Like we all know who you're taking. We do know that. We know that Mr. Cade Cunningham will be going to Detroit here very soon. The most interesting teams, in my opinion, are the Houston Rockets, because I don't know if they're gonna take Jalen Green or Evan Mobley. Also, another very interesting team is the who they're called? Oh yeah, of course. The Thunder and the Warriors, because I believe they have multiple first round picks. So that's gonna be very interesting to see. Maybe the Thunder move up here. Maybe they move up to number 2, make a trade. They have 2 lottery picks. The Warriors, I can't really see them trading up. Maybe they'll make a trade at the draft. That'd be really cool. But I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see what happens here. But yeah, here we go. The Detroit Pistons are about to clock in. 34 seconds remaining until. Oh wait, the pick is in. Here we go. The pick is in. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. I wonder who this could be. Could it be Cade Cunningham? Imagine he comes out and he says Jalen Green. No, bro. If he says like Evan Mobley, like the NBA will explode. Pistons fans will probably cry. Oh yes, Cade Cunningham. Check mark in all the boxes. Defensive versatility, intangibles, a feel for the game, shooting, and physical tools. Whoa, perfect prospect card. This guy's been the number 1 overall pick for like 2 years now, so yeah. Well, we've all been waiting for this. But yeah, here we go. There, the camera's showing on Cade Cunningham. I can't. The memes if Detroit doesn't take Cade Cunningham. It would have been like if the Jaguars didn't take Trevor Lawrence. Come on, why are we taking so long? I don't want to hear Kendrick Perkins talk. I just want to see Cade Cunningham get drafted. Come on, Pistons. Don't mess it up. Don't mess this up. I bet Pistons fans are all worried right now. Like, I bet in the back of their minds, they're probably all like, "Oh, what if we don't draft Cade Cunningham? We draft Davion Mitchell or someone like that." Nah, don't get twisted. They're taking the boy Cade very soon. But I don't know why they're taking so long to announce the pick. These drafts are they take forever. Okay, here comes Adam Silver. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, they did it. They took Cade Cunningham. They took Cade Cunningham. Okay. Congratulations, Detroit. Cade Cunningham is officially a Detroit Piston. Congratulations, Pistons fans. I know you guys have been suffering for a very long time. Congratulations, guys. Cade Cunningham is yours. I mean, hey, they've been waiting a minute for this. Oh, he started a vegan diet? I didn't even know that. But yeah, it's official. Congratulations, Kate Cunningham. Yes, you are you're a Detroit Piston, my guy. Congratulations. If the Pistons find a way to mess this guy up and make him bad, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You might as well just go just sell the team. But clutch gene, playmaker, complete player. I mean, you could have you did put the last couple of things, but you could have just put complete player and called it a day. Yes, Cade Cunningham is very good at basketball. I mean, he's just kind of the perfect player to take at number 1. This is definitely a guy. This has been a guy who's getting comparisons to Luka Doncic and Chris Middleton. Both fantastic comparisons. You get the shot creating ability of Luka with his playmaking a lot, and then you get the shot making of Chris Middleton. Luka obviously same thing. Luka. I say the Luka Doncic comparison is pretty accurate with the playmaking, complete player, star. You know, Hey, if you're getting compared to Luka Doncic, you know you're doing something right. Yeah, and I guess Chris Middleton, just because like the shooting, Chris Middleton's one of the best finishers in the game, shooting wise. He's just fantastic. He knows how to finish the ball when he shoots it. Here we go. The Houston Rockets are on the clock. They had the worst record in the NBA last year, and going into the year, they actually had James Harden and well, kind of not really Russell Westbrook. Then they never really had Russell Westbrook. But yeah, here we go. Houston Rockets are on the clock, and they need pretty much every position. Um, but yeah, I had them taking Evan Mobley. A lot of people have him going with Jalen Green. So this is an interesting pick. Will they go with Jalen Green or will they go with Evan Mobley? I don't know who they're gonna go with. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know. Des Bryant just tweeted out, "Congrats, Kate Cunningham, fellow Oklahoma State guy." So it makes sense. I mean, yeah, cool, good for Des. But here we go, guys. Cade Cunningham selected, and now we are moving on to the second overall pick, which is Evan Mobley. So I'm interested to see if they do take Evan Mobley or they take that guy named Jalen Green, the G League guy. Yeah, the G League guy. The G League guy, Jalen Green, is very good at basketball. Let's just say that he's fantastic. But will he be acquired? Will he be acquired by the Rockets? I mean, the Rockets pretty much need every position. So, this is a tough pick to figure out because of that reason. They need a lot of positions. They could use a center. They could use a guard. I mean, they could use any position. I'm sorry, Houston. It's the truth, man. You guys are a very bad basketball team, and you've been a very bad basketball team the entire year. And pretty much it was pretty much written off. Your season was pretty written off at the beginning when James Harden wanted to spend more time at a strip club than with the team, and Russell Westbrook getting traded. So yeah, I mean it was written off before the season started, but at least tanking paid off, and the Rockets pretty much gave up all that, and John Wall couldn't carry them to the playoffs. Shocker. John Wall coming off of severe injuries couldn't carry the team to the playoffs. Oh, Houston's pick is in. Guys, I said in my mock draft, Evan Mobley. But a lot of people said Jalen Green. So many people said Jalen Green at this pick. Will I get it correct and be a genius, or will I be? Honestly, I won't even say I'm dumb if they stay. I mean, if they go with him, it's a difficult selection. But yeah, it's between Jalen Suggs, Evan Mobley, and Jalen Green. They could pull a 49er and go with the guy who no one expected to get and get Jalen Suggs. They could pull a 49er. Obviously, 49ers, a lot of people had them going with either Mac Jones or Justin Fields, and they went with Trey Lance. So, let's see. They could come completely out of right field with this one, but I don't know. We'll see. It's to be determined. We're about to find out, though, what will happen. Jalen Green. I didn't realize it was Jalen Green because of the poofy hair. I didn't know that he had the poofy hair, but yeah, Jalen Green, number one recruit in 2020 ESPN Top 100, went to the G League, did fantastic there, averaged 19, 20 points per game, absolutely fantastic prospect. He's been an absolute beast. Decided to go to the G League and get, I feel like that bumped his stock up. If he went to college, like guys like Cade Cunningham succeeded in college, but I feel like this boy, Jalen Green's draft stock went up because he played in the G League against like other professional players. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the second pick. Come on, Evan Mobley, please. I said it was Evan Mobley. Aw, man. I got it wrong. They got Jalen Green. Why didn't I see this coming? I'm sad. Dang it. I'm so sad, bro. I thought Jalen Green was going to go. I'm so sad. Okay, well that kind of messes up my mock draft quite a bit. Kind of messes up my mock draft quite a bit because that means that the Cavaliers are probably going to go with Evan Mobley. So yeah, about to go with Evan Mobley. I don't know. I don't know, man. The Rockets need every position. But you know what? It is what it is, bro. I don't know. It is what it's fine. It's fine. But maybe I can do well in the rest of my mock draft. Maybe. But yeah, Jalen Green's NBA comparison: Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal, 3-level score, fantastic athleticism, good shot creator. Wow, that was a nice dunk. Makes sense. He's got the good athleticism and finishing with Zach LaVine. I can understand that. And then the 3-level score stuff of Bradley Beal, just a great scorer. I get the comparison. I do. Bradley Beal's obviously an elite scorer. Zach LaVine's great at the rim, good finisher, very athletic. I get the comparison. I do. Okay, so yeah, Cleveland obviously very, very bad. But I do see them they have to take Evan Mobley. In my mock draft, I did not have them taking Evan Mobley. Highest draft picks to not attend college from U.S. high school since 2006, this year and last year. Jalen Green this year went to the G League, and last year with LaMelo Ball going overseas. Okay. You know what? I thought, Jalen Green's wow, that suit's very nice. Okay, so if you look at his prospect report card, the things that they have are physical tools, shooting, feel for the game, defensive versatility, and tangibles. He checks off 5 out of 6 of those boxes. The only box that he doesn't check off is defensive versatility. Wait, I'm an idiot. It's 5 boxes. He only doesn't check off one of those boxes. He checks off physical tools, checks off shooting, checks off feel for the game, and intangibles. He just doesn't check off defensive versatility. But that's okay. We all know Jalen Green is an elite scorer, and it's gonna be really good. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the clock with the 3rd overall pick. Team needs Bobby Marks. Team needs sign Jared Allen, bench depth with NBA veterans. Sounds good. When does NBA free agency start? Hasn't started yet, right? NBA free agency. When does free agency start? Thank you, Adrian Wojnarowski. So far, no real surprises. Yeah, no real surprises. No real surprises. Oh, hello, Curtis. The Curtis family. Yeah, so far, no real surprises at all. Yeah. I said in my mock draft I did get picks 2 and probably 3 flipped around, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, no, not really real surprises. No one shocked anybody. I mean, okay, here we go. The pick is in. Evan Mobley. This is gonna be Evan Mobley. If I get this wrong, this was not my mock draft, but they gotta take Evan Mobley. Come on. They gotta take Evan Mobley. Hello, Curtis family. Yes, Sports Earth is absolutely right. There hasn't been a crazy surprise yet. Come on. Just tell us, man. When does NBA free agency start? That's gonna be an interesting time. When does it start? August 2nd. Okay, sounds good. August 2nd. That is gonna be interesting. Is Kawhi Leonard a free agent? Kawhi? I don't know. Kawhi Leonard is Kawhi Leonard a free agent? I think he is. If he is, I mean, that'd be interesting. If he goes to Dallas, I'd be very, very. Oh wait, he's not a free agent. Never mind. Okay, well, that makes me very sad. Right? He's not a free agent, is he? Yeah, he's not a free agent. Okay, but what I do want to see is NBA free agents 2021. Interesting to see what the Mavericks will do here. See if they go for any good free agents, but yeah, here we go. The Cavs are on the clock, and Evan Mobley is the best prospect available. So you gotta go with him. Oh, John Collins is a free agent? You know what? John Collins will not be the worst thing ever. Here we go. Pick is in the. Come on, Evan Mobley. Yup, there it is. Evan Mobley. Nice. Okay, so continuing the trend of no real surprises, Evan Mobley selected to Cleveland. Congratulations, Evan Mobley. Congratulations, Evan Mobley. Congratulations, you have been drafted. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for him. You know. Wow, that's an interesting picture. You know, him in front of the car. But yeah, I like it. I like it, Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley's gonna be good. Evan Mobley's fantastic. I like it. But here we go. Let's see what Evan Mobley here. Evan Mobley, versatile defender, and I told you, yes, he's a good defender. The Lakers did get Russell Westbrook. The Lakers, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for teams to beat the Lakers. They're very. It's gonna be tough. I don't know. It's all gonna come down for me. It's all gonna come down if him and LeBron can coexist on the court. You know, because in Houston, him and Harden couldn't work it out on the court. But if he's in an environment like LA, because Houston was toxic. Houston was a toxic environment. But if he's in a good environment like LA and him and LeBron can coexist, then absolutely they're gonna be a very dangerous team. And even if they can't coexist, they'll still be a dangerous team. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with the Lakers. Obviously, getting Russell Westbrook is a big deal, and I don't know. Russell Westbrook's good. Russell Westbrook is a very talented player. It's just for me, it's all about whether he can coexist with LeBron and AD on the court, especially LeBron because ball hand they have to be able to share the ball. Evan Mobley checks off all 5 boxes in the prospect report card here. Intangibles, defensive versatility, feel for the game, shooting, and physical tools. Really, shooting? He's a good shooter? Okay. Hey, I guess Evan Mobley. I feel like Evan Mobley for me is more of an interior center, but hey, if he can space the floor, then good for him. I hope the Mavericks trade up. I don't know. I don't know. Porzingis for us to trade up. I would actually be very happy if we traded Porzingis to trade up here, but I mean maybe the I don't know if we got Scotty Barnes if we traded Porzingis so we could get Scotty Barnes, I wouldn't be mad. Not to get like a Jalen Suggs or anyone like that because that makes no sense. We don't need a guard, but a guy like Scotty Barnes who can play, the small forward position, I would not be mad. But I don't think anyone will want to trade up for Porzingis, especially with that contract. But yeah, the Raptors have been a successful team in recent history, but they just plummeted last year. Kyle Lowry was supposed to get traded. He'll probably be gone very soon. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. But what happens to Kyle Lowry. But yeah, I think we all know that Toronto is gonna take Jalen Suggs here. Jalen Suggs is a stud, absolutely dominated. You talk about guys who their stock has gone up. I feel like Jalen Green's stock has gone up. I feel like Cade Cunningham. Well, Cade Cunningham's just always been the consensus number 1 overall pick. Even with the Jalen Green rumors flying around. But yeah, the Lakers and the Wizards. The proposed trade is that the Lakers will get Russell Westbrook and a 2024-2020 seconds, and the Wizards will get Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and their 2021 first-round pick, which is the 22nd pick in the draft. So, Kuzma, they've been probably trying to move Kuzma for like 10 years. Montrezl Harrell, he's their free agent edition. He's Montrezl Harrell. He just kind of does his thing off the bench, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is pretty solid. So, not too much to give up. But I feel like the Wizards were looking to deal Russell Westbrook. Now, this is the Lakers. This is the Lakers trade. This is their team. The pick is in for the Raptors, but yeah, no, this is it because they are locked into 3 max contracts with AD, LeBron, and Mr. Russell Westbrook. 3 huge contracts. So, yeah, the pick is in for the Raptors. The Houston Rockets selected Jalen Green, which was very interesting and ruined the first part of my mock draft. It's kind of like when I got the whole when I got the it's like in my NFL mock draft when I got the Jamar Chase pick wrong. And yeah, here we go. Jalen Suggs probably, right? Jalen Suggs. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Jalen Suggs. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a surprise. Scotty Barnes to the Raptors. Dang. I did not see that one coming. But okay, Scotty Barnes to Toronto. I'll probably slide into three. Jalen Suggs is clapping for him. Wonder what Jalen Suggs is thinking. He's like, what? Dang, okay, Scotty. Jalen Suggs is going to be on the Orlando Magic then. 3-time U.S. basketball gold medalist. Okay. You know what? Not a bad pick at all. Scotty Barnes is a stud. This is one of those guys who his draft stock has gone up a ton recently. So, he's fantastic. And that's a good pick. I like that pick by the Raptors. You can't go wrong with that. A lot of people had them going with Jalen Suggs. I had them going with Jalen Suggs. But you know what? Scotty Barnes ain't looking too bad. He's a very, very good player. He's a winner. He's a winner. Yes, he's a winner. He's a playmaking big. He's a versatile defender. That's what it says on the screen. So, but yeah, Scotty Barnes played at FSU. He was really good there. He's very versatile from what I've seen. He's got the length. He's athletic, and he's got good vision and ball handling skills for a guy his size. I believe he's 6'9". Definitely a great player. Definitely a great player. He's like a point forward kind of guy, you know. They'll probably sign in like the 3 because they have Spicy P. Well, I don't know. Maybe they won't have him at the 4. Maybe Spicy P. Maybe they will. Spicy P. Whatever happens to him. But yeah, Scotty Barnes. The highlights are showing of them are very nice. And yeah, good job, Toronto. That was a good pick. Let's see what they have. Let's see what the NBA comparison is. Wait, what was? I didn't see. Did they not compare Evan Mobley? I don't think they ever compared Evan Mobley. I'm not sure. They probably did. Oh, of course they did. Scotty Barnes, Draymond. Interesting. I thought Scotty Barnes had more offense, but who did they compare Evan Mobley to? Probably like freaking Rudy Gobert or something like that. Annoying little Rudy Gobert. Oh, great. Kendrick Perkins. Tell me how Russell Westbrook is the greatest player of all time. I want to hear it. Rewinding. Evan Mobley. Okay, he checked all 5 boxes. We already knew that. But who did they compare him to? Where is the comparison? Oh, wait. They compare him to Anthony Davis and Chris Bosh. Okay. Like guys entering the NBA draft like that at year 1 or something like that. Or I don't know. But yeah, Draymond Green. Oh, he checks off 4 of the boxes. He doesn't check off shooting, so apparently he doesn't have a great shot. That's why I probably think, they might use him at like the 3 or 4 because, just because he's not a shooter. That's okay. He sounds like a great player. Orlando on the clock. Jalen Suggs or Jonathan Kuminga. I don't know. I think Jalen Suggs, but my mock draft has not gone well so far at all. The only pick I've gotten right was the first pick, and honestly, if you did an NBA mock draft and you didn't get the first pick right, I would be questioning your NBA knowledge. Let's just say that. But I have a feeling I'm going to get the Kings pick right. I think I'm going to get Alperen Sengun correct because I know the Kings want to draft Alperen Sengun. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But yes, the good Chris Paul, Sabrina Ionesco commercial. Yes. State Farm. State Farm just gets like all of the top athletes. Like they got Chris Paul, and they have a commercial with Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. Like, if you're a good athlete, State Farm's like, just say like a good neighbor, State Farm is here. It is what it is. Like I said, the main thing with these mock drafts, I've said this before with the mock drafts, is like it's very difficult to predict. Like I don't know how many people said Scotty Barnes was going for, but it happened. So it's very. I mean, I didn't expect to get a perfect mock draft. I mean, that just doesn't happen. I was expecting to get a lot of picks wrong, and I only did 14. So yeah, it's like that, but it's okay. It is what it is, and I am very interested to see what happens with these players. I'm also very interested to see what happens with I'm very interested to see what happens with my boy. What's going on in here? And with the fifth overall pick, I think the Magic will take Jalen Suggs here. Obviously not mock draft. I'm kind of going off the mock draft script here. But yeah, Jalen Suggs definitely. Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is another guy who his draft stock went up so much because of March Madness. I mean, I think everybody who's a basketball fan has probably seen the whole game winning shot against UCLA in the semifinals. Like those shots were big for Jalen Suggs. That shot was probably a big thing for teams. Like looking at Jalen Suggs, like, hey, this is a guy who can clutch up and hit the big shot. By the way, that game was absolutely a psychopath game. Like I don't know what was going down there, but very good game. So yeah, here we go. I believe that the Magic's pick is in. Orlando Magic fans out there, very interested to see what happens. The Magic trade a bunch of their best players, Vucevic, Gordon, and Fournier. Their three best players trade them away at the deadline, all for the rebuild so that they could make this pick. They had Cole Anthony last year. Who will they draft this year? They hired a new coach in Jamal Mosley. Who will they give him to work with? They got Cole Anthony. Will they give him a really good young backcourt with Jalen Suggs and Cole Anthony, and maybe another good player with the pick that they have at number 8. Here we go. Pick is in. Jalen Suggs, right? It's gotta be. Yep. Okay. There we go. Jalen Suggs. Oh, bro. Jalen Suggs' reaction when getting drafted and Scotty Barnes were complete opposites. This man, Scotty Barnes, was pumping his fist in the air like so hyped. This man, Jalen Suggs, is like so emotional in a different way. Like Scotty Barnes was hyped. Jalen Suggs is like all, very like emotional with it. Like, good for Jalen Suggs. This man has been amazing, and he's a really, really good player. Um, and good for Jalen Suggs. He seems like a good guy. Like that's man's humble. Man's humble. I think. I think he's humble. That looked humble. He just went on the ground, was like very emotional, and good for Jalen Suggs. He was fantastic for Gonzaga last year. Very successful program. So, good luck in Orlando, bro, because Orlando hasn't been a good basketball team probably since like what, Dwight Howard, really? Like an actual good basketball team. It's been a minute. Jalen Suggs has been drafted. The future of the Orlando Magic has been drafted. Congratulations, Jalen Suggs. You are a star. Bro, that shot that he hit, though, was absolutely insane. Can I see the shot, please? I like seeing the other guys. Oh, wait, Johnny Juzang getting rebounds and scoring. But yeah, here it is. Jalen Suggs, half court, contested, bang! He's so good, bro. And his teammate Corey Kispert is probably going to get drafted in the lottery as well. I like me some Corey Kispert. He's very cool. I like me some Corey Kispert. Oh, yeah, the Thunder, bro. It was such a shocker that the Thunder missed the playoffs. Dwayne Wade said, I jumped on my kitchen table after you hit this shot. Bro, that was in April. I mean, bro, Dwayne Wade has hit a few shots, or he kind of jumped on the table and stuff. Like, Dwayne Wade, the celebrations when they hit buzzer beaters look very similar. But, yeah, congratulations to Jalen Suggs. I like this guy. I'm rooting for him in the pros, you know? I have nothing against him or the Magic, so good luck, man. I do have something against the Rockets. Well, they're in the Mavericks division, so Jalen Green, prepare to face Luka Doncic and get absolutely crushed so many times per year. No, I'm just kidding. Jalen sucks. I mean, Jalen Green's good. Jalen Green's good. But, you know, him and Luka Doncic will hopefully have many great matchups for years to come. But we'll see. See if we sign Luka. That's kind of the main thing there. Hopefully we will. I think Luka's gonna get the big ol' extension. The big old 200 milli. If, you know, things go to plan. OKC on the clock. Now, Kuminga, probably going to be the guy they go with here. Oklahoma City has like 20 first round picks for the next few years. So, I mean, not really 20. They have a lot, though. And yeah, Jonathan Kuminga is really, really good. Jonathan Kuminga, also a guy who played in the G League. So, the thing is, there are advantages to playing in the G League for your draft stock, and they're like there's disadvantages. So an advantage is you're going up against other like professional basketball players. In college, you're going up against other collegiate athletes. In the G League, though, you're going up against other professionals. Are they good professionals? No, not necessarily. But they're professional basketball players, and so that helps your stock. Okay, I was actually no. The Thunder have 18 first round picks through 2027. So when I said 20, I wasn't wrong. Dang! You round up. That's insane. Sam Presti is a genius. This guy went from having Paul George and Russell Westbrook to 18 first round picks. Like this man, Sam Presti he's the goat of the rebuilds. This guy has pretty much flipped every asset he's had for first round picks. He's just insane. Sam Presti just knows how to flip assets like that. Absolutely insane. Good for Sam Presti. This is a big pick for him though, right here. This man's playing with house money in the draft. But back to what I was saying about the whole advantages disadvantages thing. Advantage for the guys, obviously professional basketball, that gives you that's good draft stock. You know that you like seeing how they do against other pros. But a disadvantage is you don't get the type of you don't get the type of publicity that you do in March Madness. Now it doesn't matter. It's the scouting and all that matters. But like all the scouts saw Jalen Suggs hitting that buzzer beater. Like Jalen Suggs became a name because he hit that buzzer beater. Like, and because of his great season, in March Madness, you really get to see how players perform when the game's on the line. You don't really get to see that in the G League. In March Madness, it's high pressure. It's as high pressure of a situation as there is in sports, pretty much. Like, it's a big deal. And, to be able to see how guys perform under pressure in March Madness with the stakes as high as they are, I think that's a big advantage for these players. A guy like Jalen Suggs' draft stock went up because he really got his name out there by hitting those shots and for being known as a clutch player. Here's the pick from Oklahoma City. Whoa. Did not expect that one. Josh Giddey, very giddy right now, is going to Oklahoma City, Australia. Wow. Did not expect that one. Okay. Interesting. He was the Australian Rookie of the Year. Congratulations. Maybe he'll be the NBA Rookie of the Year. Congratulations. Congratulations, Josh Giddey. Interesting. I really thought Jonathan Kuminga is kind of slipping right now in the draft. Who's up next? Who is up next? Kaminga hasn't been drafted yet, which is interesting. Like, oh, bro, my mock draft is so messed up. To be honest, though, there's no way anyone had them going with this guy. No way anyone had Josh Giddey going to Oklahoma City at this pick. Everyone's mock draft has to be ruined by this point. Come on. Oklahoma City is like the smarter Raiders. Like, they make the weird picks, but like, they're smart. I don't know. It's only time will tell. We'll see how many of these picks they succeed on and how many they mess up on, you know? Josh Giddey, the only thing that we see for Josh Giddey is he's a playmaker. I mean, okay, he averaged over 7 assists and had over 7 rebounds. Looks like a pretty complete player. Oh, the Warriors, yes. Australian-born players drafted in the first round. We got a bunch of bad players. We also have a bunch of good players like Luke Longley and Chris Anstey and Dante Exum. Not great players. Andrew Bogut was the first overall pick. Andrew Bogut. And then Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, and, well, not Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is garbage, but Josh Green. Josh Green, the Mavericks pick. I did not know Josh Green was Australian, but yay, let's go, Josh Green. Josh Green's the Mavericks first round pick from last year. He's fine. He's okay. You know, he's okay. He's okay. Haven't really gotten to see him play too much, but hopefully he'll be a stud. We'll see. Chance of that happening, slim, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I mean, there have been some really good Australian-born players, you know, highlighted by Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons, I guess. But yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness, wait, okay, yup. Yes, yes, Warriors fans. Yes, oh, let's go. Let's talk. Oh, that's really cool. They have like these cool graphics for the Warriors. Yes, let's talk about how this is the 7th overall pick and you drafted Stephen Curry over 10 years ago. Let's hear about it. The Golden State Warriors. I like this graphic. I really do like this graphic. I just don't like that Kevin Durant is in it because it makes me very angry. Ugh. Ah. Look at all the games. Klay Thompson's missed 137 games since 2019, and Stephen Curry's missed 69 games, and that's why they haven't made the playoffs. How do they have the 7th overall pick? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Timberwolves got finessed. The Timberwolves got finessed, bro. In the Andrew Wiggins trade. That's right. Oh my goodness. Minnesota is so dumb. Minnesota really thought that D'Angelo Russell was going to make them good. Nah, back in the lottery. I mean, at this point, Minnesota stinks. Let's just be honest. Minnesota is eternally failure. Failure. Carl Anthony Towns is Carl Anthony Towns. D'Angelo Russell's D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Edwards is okay, so maybe they're not complete and utter failure, but they're still failure. What the heck, bro? Were you that desperate to get rid of Wiggins' contract and to get D'Angelo Russell? Like, I understand D'Lo's a good player, but dang, bro. I don't know about that one, man. Golden State on the clock. In my mock draft, I had them going with Davion Mitchell. Andrew Bogut very happy because that boy Josh Giddey is Australian. Who's on the clock? I want to see. Who's on the clock? I mean, who's on the clock? Oh my gosh. Why did I say who's on the clock? Who are the best prospects available? Oh, wait, Kaminga. Dude, I did not expect Kaminga to fall this far. I had him going top 5, but like, dang. Wow. This has been a surprise. He kind of fell. Orlando got a monster. Suggs will be a star. Dude, Des Bryant is just commenting on every pick. Oh, here the Warriors. The Warriors pick is in. Prediction here. Davion Mitchell. I'm going to stick with what I said in my mock draft. If I get this right, I'm going to be very proud of myself. So far, my mock draft has been an absolute disaster right now. Yeah, it's been a disaster. My mock draft has been what you call a disaster. But maybe we can turn it around here if we get the pick correct. If we don't, I'm going to throw the towel in on anything happening here. But, yeah. Jonathan Kuminga, like I said, the Warriors are gonna draft the guy who's gonna help them immediately. And honestly, I think Davion Mitchell can help them immediately. That's why I had them going with Davion Mitchell in my mock draft. He's a guy who can help them immediately. He can come in and slide into the small forward position probably, And he's a really good defender. Like, this guy can play valuable minutes either at the starting small forward, probably not the starting small forward because of Wiggins, but he's a very valuable guy to utilize off the bench. You know, that's what I think. That's my thought there. He's coming off the bench no matter what, but this is a guy who can provide valuable minutes off the bench as a defender. You know, he can be a fantastic six man. His height, what is his height? He's okay. He's only 6 foot, but maybe I'll chill it on the small forward talk. But he can be a good shooting guard, backup shooting guard to Clay if he's healthy, and if Clay gets injured again, so I'm in there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they go with. Who do they have ahead of him? Who do they have ahead of Davion Mitchell, Kaminga, and another guy? Oh, James Bonai. I had James Bonai going somewhere in my draft, like 8th or something like that. Here we go. Pick is in. Come on. Davion Mitchell. Smart pick. Come on. Okay. Jonathan Kaminga. Sure. Why not? He's a forward. He's good. Why not? Just draft Jonathan Kaminga. Why not? He played in the G League. Yes. Very, very talented. Very proud of you, Jonathan Kaminga. It is what it is. Born in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then left for the U.S. at age 18, at 13. That's a cool story. Grew up watching Kobe. Signed with the G League after high school. I mean, yeah, just like Jalen Green. Kaminga's good. Kaminga's good. I like those stats. 15, about 16 and 7. Like, those are good stats. Good stats, Jonathan Kaminga. Okay. We'll see what Jonathan Kaminga is all about. But I do think that he is a good basketball player. Versatile defender. He's a great athlete. He's going to be a guy who. He's also a versatile defender. So maybe I could have chilled it on the Davion Mitchell talk. I think I overhyped Davion Mitchell just a little bit, which is crazy for me to say because I'm a Texas fan and I despise Baylor at all costs. But yeah, I think I overhyped Davion Mitchell just a tad bit. But yeah, no, Jonathan Kaminga, I can't blame the Warriors for making this pick. This is a good pick. This is a guy who kind of fell into their lap. NBA comparison, Jalen Brown seems accurate. But yeah, I mean, this guy fell into my lap, like with the athleticism and good defender, and he's good at just a lot of different things. I would have taken him too. Like, shoot. Yeah, I would have taken Jonathan Kaminga as well. He's a good player. And I mean, hey, there were some interesting picks. Like, Josh Giddey. I didn't expect him to go that far. Only checks 3 out of 5 boxes on the prospect report card, and I expected him not to have the shooting box checked. When I researched him, he was apparently not the best shooter. It's kind of the main knock on him. And tangibles, but he does have the physical tools and a good feel for the game and good defensive versatility. So, very solid. And yeah, I like to keep talking during the stream because I don't want to have to listen to Kendrick Perkins Jr. So that's kind of nice. Or Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins is not Kendrick Perkins Jr. Next up is the Orlando Magic with another draft pick. They're not going with a guard. There's no way. They have Cole Anthony. They have Jalen Suggs. Come on. Go with someone else, man. Go with someone else. Be a smart little basketball team and go with someone else. Go with someone else. Come on. Come on. You know you got to. You have to be smart here. I do want to see what this is their last pick of the first round, and then they have a second round pick. But wait, let's see. I do want to see who they have as the top prospects. Head coach is hired this offseason. Ime Udoka replaced Brad Stevens. Willie Green replaced Stan Van Gundy in New Orleans. Jamal Mosley went to Orlando. Chauncey Billups to Portland for Terry Stotts. Wes Unseld Jr. to the Wizards, where his dad was a legend. Rick Carlisle to Indiana. Jason Kidd to the Mavs. And Nick McMillan to Atlanta. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of a good old Jason Kidd being our coach, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, who do they have in the number 1 here? I'm interested to see this. James Bonite, Davion Mitchell. I could see them go. I think they're gonna go with Davion Mitchell here. Again, I don't want them going with a guard. Davion Mitchell, but then again, I gotta chill on the small forward talk. I don't know. We'll see who they go with here. Orlando's on the clock. Here we go. The pick is in. Interesting. Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner out of Michigan. I mean, okay, interesting pick. I did not expect that, but cool. Good pick. 57 games of pro experience in Germany. Played for Michigan this year. Second team All Big Ten for the coaches. And I knew it. Yeah, Morris Wagner, his brother, was drafted by the Lakers in 2018. I knew Mo Wagner was the brother of Franz Wagner. So, yeah. Gained 15 pounds from freshman to sophomore year at Michigan. Had a pretty solid stat line, 12.5 points, 6.5 boards, 3 assists per game. I like the pick. Good pick by Orlando. Not expecting that one, though. So the Kings are on the clock here, and this is going to be a very interesting pick. I had them going with Aspirin Segun, who is a Turkish guy, and I think that's going to be who they take. The Kings have obviously really struggled getting rebounds, so I have them taking a big man. Last time they did take a big man in the first round, I believe that was Marvin Bagley a few years ago. And yeah, Marvin Bagley, let's just say he hasn't exactly panned out, but I think that they do need a guy who can be a starting caliber center, and a lot of the top prospects on the board right now, Bo Knight, Johnson, Keon Johnson, Davion Mitchell, they're not centers. The best big on the board is Aspirin Segun. Here's the pick. Bruh, are you serious? Davion Mitchell's solid, good pickup. Davion Mitchell's really good. But bro, you couldn't take the center, bro. You were literally one of the worst rebounding teams in the league last year, and you didn't take a big. Well, it's the Kings. What do you expect? The Pelicans are technically on the clock right now, but the proposed trade is the Pelicans receive Jonas Valanciunas and the 17th and 51st overall pick. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies get Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, 2021 picks, the 10th pick, this pick, and 40th overall, and then a 2022 protected first round pick from the Los Angeles Lakers. Interesting first trade of the night. Interesting to see. Memphis moving up potentially to New Orleans, to number 10, and New Orleans moving back. Okay, New Orleans. Interesting. So the Pelicans just say Zaire Williams going to New Orleans. Another Zion Williamson, Zaire Williams. Names sound similar. Are they similar in skill? Probably not. But Zaire Williams is really good. Number 8 recruit in 2020 ESPN Top 100 at Stanford. So he's smart. Interesting. Interesting selection. Well, I've been gone a minute. Sorry, yeah, I've been gone for a while. I'm sorry, guys. I have been gone for quite some time now. I have been eating dinner, but I'm back. So yeah, I'm back here today. We got the live stream for the NBA draft. Is that Terrence Clark's mom? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, bro. Dude, this hurts, bro. This is sad. With Terrence Clark, this guy would have been drafted, dude. That sucks, bro. That really does suck. This guy had a future in the NBA. This guy had a future in life. That dude, it just sucks, bro. It sucks so much. I feel terrible for his family. Man, it's good that they're doing this whole memorial thing for him. It's good because, bro, I'm sad, bro. I'm sad. I'm sad, bro. Dude, makes me so sad. Like, this guy is. This guy was a good player. This guy was. It was tragic the way that he died, dude. Like, that's just so sad. I'm glad that they did this whole memorial for him, you know? Good for the NBA. Good for, Terrence Clark's family that they got to have this moment at the draft. Good for them. I'm happy. Props to the NBA for doing that. But yeah, dang, this dude, that guy, Terrence Clark, tragically passed away in that car accident. Like, prayers to his family that they're getting through it. Like, that just, dude, that just sucks, bro. So, yeah, I've been gone for a bit, but I've been keeping up with the draft. I've been, looking. I just looked at who got drafted, and it is official that, first of all, it's pretty much official that the Dodgers are getting Max Scherzer and Trey Turner. Chris Duarte taken 13. Moody taken with the 14th pick by Golden State. We're out of the lottery now, but very, very interesting draft here. So, gonna be interesting to see what happens here in the NBA draft here. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens to the rest of the draft. We've been streaming for about 2 hours now. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer. I do want to see guys like Corey Kispert and Jalen Johnson get drafted, and then I'll probably end the stream there. It's been a long stream. Well, not really. It hasn't been one of my longer streams, but these draft streams do get kind of long. And the first round obviously takes a very long time, so I don't really want to stream the entire draft here, but yeah, we're gonna probably end the stream here in a bit. But it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see, what happens here. The Washington Wizards pick is in. Jalen Johnson, Kispert. I don't think Kispert, but the 15th overall pick has some history to it. Rudy Gobert. Wait, no, Rudy Gobert's the 27th overall pick. Bro. Oh, Kai Jones. I want to see my boy Kai Jones get drafted. I love my boy Kai Jones. Yes, sir. Texas boy right there. Yes, sir. Yeah, dude. And Boston Celtics just tweet out rest in peace, Terrence Clark. A lot of people are tweeting out rest in peace to Terrence Clark. Yeah, absolutely. That man, yeah, rest in peace to him. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. They did take Corey Kispert. Hey, yo, the best shooter in college hoops. Corey Kispert. Yes, sir. Corey Kispert. Corey Kispert's very good. Corey Kispert is crazy talented. And good for him, bro. Good for him. He's good. He's nice with it. So, good for Corey Kispert. But, yeah. I think I'm actually going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have had a great day. And yeah, it's been a good NBA draft stream. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.